Texas Hill Country, a vibrant green oasis tucked away in central Texas, dotted with small towns and two-lane roads that fan west from Austin. Providing power to much of the rolling hills and thriving communities is Pedernales Electric Cooperative. PEC is headquartered in Johnson City, boyhood home of President Lyndon B. Johnson. The co-op employs about 800 people and serves about 264,000 members. It is the largest electric distribution cooperative in the U.S. In 2017 alone, it grew by nearly 15,000 members.
Hi, good morning. My name is Vanessa with Pedernales Electric. How may I help you today?
We're a fast-growing co-op, maybe one of the fastest in the country. We serve some challenging cities surrounding the Austin metro area. I've been here 19 years, and I've seen the membership in the meter base triple in size today, and there's nothing that suggests that it won't double in size in the next 20 years.
On top of managing rapid growth and serving a large and diverse service area, the co-op was also mired in paper-heavy processes, consultant fees, and several legacy applications that needed frequent updating.
We needed something that was easy to use, especially for the employees that have direct contact with members. We wanted an much easier to use portal for members. We wanted a mobile payment solution that we didn't have before. We had a number of third-party applications, so we were constantly doing integration testing, doing upgrades. So those are the major factors that we were considering. The good news is we got all of those things when we got iVUE.
NISC's iVUE Enterprise solution provided the scalability and level of integration PEC needed. The conversion and deployment of NISC's iVUE software would be no small undertaking. In fact, it was NISC's largest deployment of iVUE to date, and it presented some unique challenges for the project team.
One of those was the large geographic area that PEC serves and the number of district offices they have. When we take a member live on a product, we want to have someone in each of their district offices to be there for assistance that week. We were able to develop a process whereby we identify those resources early and make early assignments to make sure that we have schedules freed up. In this case, it stretched us a little bit thin because we had a lot of folks in a lot of different offices. We made those assignments and it turned out to, in my opinion, make the project a lot better. So that's part of our standard practice going forward.
To ease the process and demonstrate their commitment to the new partnership, NISC asked account manager Linda LaTorrelle to relocate from Minnesota to Austin, Texas. She would serve as the on-site liaison for 1 year during the conversion.
I'll never forget that first day that I met with LaWanda, and she talked through the project and she talked about all of the people that she was bringing together to make this a success. Just the positive energy from both LaWanda and Eddie to move this forward and have the faith in NISC and their products was just a huge thing for accomplishing this. They had the project organized, they had people in place, and they were really excited about moving to iVUE.
With Linda serving as the liaison between PEC and NISC, conversion and implementation took flight. Using NISC's enterprise solution, PEC has cut down on costs and paper, enabling employees to have more quality interactions with their membership.
So we've gone from spending $1.5 million to $0 because we don't have any consultants or contractors working with us on iVUE. We don't need it. We have NISC. So if you look at this just from an annual basis, there's probably some other ancillary costs, but that's a flat $2.5 million of savings for us.
Before NISC to now, we're handling anywhere from 70,000 phone calls a month with live agents. And so as we switched to NISC, brought in call capture, we were able to offload close to 40,000 phone calls. We've definitely experienced cost savings in our paperless usage, probably in the range of about $50,000 a month.
The project wasn't without challenges, but the growing relationship between NISC and PEC led to some valuable takeaways.
There was some things to overcome as far as, the size and the processes and test servers and test environments and accepting that things sometimes go wrong and just making them better.
The partnership that formed through this project and has continued since has been one of the most valuable outcomes of the project.
From day one, I've always felt like it was a partnership, not just a vendor who's going to come in, integrate their solution, and then leave.
So the relationship and the partnership is a big part of why we went with NISC and why we see our future bright. Hard to describe the true worth of the partnership with NISC because it's hugely important to us.